everyone, hope you're all doing well. So today I'm going to talk about your marriage, specifically in your relationship, who is bringing what, who is playing what role in this marriage. Okay, see, marriage is a karma, or rather the biggest karma we are here to pay back. So today there are a lot of cases of separation or divorces happening around. Now I'm not going to discuss about the reasons, but irrespective of whether it lasts or not, every relationship or marriage requires some mutual efforts, or let's say inputs, by both the partners. Right? It takes two to tango. Right? So see, it can't be a relationship if one is only taking and other is only giving. Okay, yes, there won't be a complete even relationship or a 50-50 relationship unless you're extremely lucky. It will always be uneven, like 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, and as it gets more uneven, the relationship becomes more exhausting and fragile enough to break. There are such kind of relationships, okay, like bad marriages that lasted because of this one person or one partner giving 90% or more than 90% of the marriage, even at the cost of their own self. Such it exists, okay, but it can't be termed as relationship because there is only one person doing it all, okay. And it is practically it is better to get away from such kind of negative or toxic relationship before it kills you. So understanding about what the other person and even you are bringing in, the roles you and your spouse are meant to play in this union, the inputs by both of you in your married life, this helps you to prepare yourself for what balance you need to create for smooth marriage. It is a balance, right? If one partner is bad at something, is struggling at something, and you're good at it, you handle that, and other person takes care of other things, okay. So a mature perspective and understanding and shared responsibilities is crucial, as one will run away from when responsibilities are to be fulfilled. So this balance is required, and marriage is about that balance, okay. So in order to see what roles you and your partner will play in marriage, we need to see both Lagna and Navamsha chart. I'll show you with the examples for better understanding. You can then DIY in your own chart and see it for yourself. But remember, don't be like, oh my god, I have this placement, oh, this is so bad, I'm not going to marry, and all those things. See, it is one of the factors, okay? And marriage is a karma, okay? Marriage is all over the world. 99% of the time are adjustments in one way or the other. They aren't completely happy and perfect and rosy like they are shown in the movies, because see, two imperfect people are coming together to live under one roof, and they have different traumas, different experiences, different baggages they carry with themselves. So it is going to be difficult, unless of course there is this great understanding, great bonding and maturity between each other. uh, and marriage is your own karma from your past births, okay, so you have to pay back. Okay, if anyone says that no, do this and everything will be all right, is just making fool out of you, okay. So this is basically a guidance which tells you about what is likely to happen, so that you prepare yourself mentally for it, okay, that okay, this is going to happen, I'll have to face this, okay, this is what my spouse is going to bring, this is what I'm going to bring in this relationship, in this marriage. So I have to do this, I have to control my temper, or I have to so and so. Okay, basically a guidance so that you prepare yourself how to create that balance in your marriage. Okay, so let's move ahead and discuss the analysis and interpretation with the examples. So what you have to do, you have to check the first and seventh lord of your Lagna chart and their placement in your Navamsha chart. Okay, the first lord placement will tell you about your role, and seventh lord placement will tell you about your spouse. Okay, let's see the example. Now, this is a chart of a Scorpio Lagna. So, first house is ruled by Mars and seventh house is ruled by Venus. You have to check their placements in your Navamsha chart. Now, your Mars is placed in the 10th house. So, what can we interpret? You are the working person, meaning you are bringing in the career, the status in the relationship. It could even mean that you're not working yourself. You can be a housewife, but you will help your partner in his or her career, in his career decisions, okay, in career growth. Like after marriage, some people start with new career, okay, because their partner encouraged them or gave them this one idea and they thought they can do this, they have this potential. Okay, so you can start with this hobby to support your partner, or likewise. Okay, so you are basically playing the role of a professional partner in the marriage. Okay, you're bringing in the reputation, you're bringing in the career, you're bringing in that status in this marriage, after marriage. Now, talking about the seventh lord, that is Venus. It is placed in the sixth house in your Navmash. Now, this shows that either the person is bringing obstacles, deaths, diseases for you in the marriage, okay, creating, playing a role of a enemy or a competitor, okay, to you, or uh, the spouse can help you in removing them from your life, in facing them. Okay, now how do you tell the difference? By seeing its dignity. If Venus is afflicted or combusted, then your partner is bringing the problems and challenges in this marriage for you. In this particular chart, it is combusted, so this woman had to deal with lot of struggles in her married life. By Jupiter's grace, it survived somehow. Okay, so I hope you're getting it. Okay, how to analyze it. Let's take another example. Now this is a chart of a Aries ascendant. So again it is Mars and Venus. Your Mars is going in the 11th house of Navmash. This talks about you being the provider in the relationship, fulfilling the desires. Now this also depends on the dignity of Mars. Okay, if it is afflicted, it could mean that you are struggling with income. You're struggling with desires. You're not able to provide. You're not able to fulfill your desires and your spouse's desires. You are attracting ill fame, okay, bad reputation, etc. So it also depends upon the dignity. Okay, now Venus, the seventh lord, is going in the ninth house of Navmash. Now this means that spouse can play a role of a mentor, a guide to you, can help you with his or her wisdom, can bring luck and fortune in your life. Okay, I hope you are getting it. Let's take one last chart. Now, this is a chart of a Sagittarius ascendant. Your Jupiter and Mercury are the rulers of first and seventh house, respectively. Now, Jupiter moves into 11th house. So, you are the one bringing in the fame, fulfillment of desires, gains, and even income. And the seventh lord, Mercury, moves into the first house. So this shows that your partner is bringing in the support, the fame, boosting your confidence, shaping your personality, your thoughts, your approach towards life, your vision, helping you with your own self-esteem, self-healing, etc. Bringing in the transformation in your own self. Okay, now this could change based on its dignity, especially if it is afflicted. Okay, likewise, if it is placed in Dhanabhava, meaning second house, it can mean that you are bringing in the stability, the resources, creating wealth, assets, and bringing in the family or the relations. Maybe you don't have that huge family and your spouse brings in that extended family, the supportive relations after marriage. If it is in 8th house, it means your spouse can bring in lot of transformation, inheritance, sexual pleasures, etc. in your life post marriage. If it is in 4th house, spouse is bringing in the comforts, luxuries, happiness, peace of mind, etc. So on and so forth. You can see about what kind of life you will have after marriage. Okay? So I hope you found this helpful. That's all for today. Until we meet next time, take care.